Welcome to This Week in Warhammer. My name is Joe, and we're going to take a look at what's going on within this hobby over the next 7 days. Miao Ying the Storm Dragon finally sees her release, being the commander of the Great Bash and ruler of the Northern Cathay. She sees a 2-model release in both her human and dragon form, getting ready to rule over tables in your games of Warhammer the Old World. Supporting her will be the standalone releases of the Jade Warriors, Jade Lancers, and Grand Cannon and Fire Rain Rocket Battery, as well as the release of the Northern Provinces of Cathay transfer sheet. All of the rules for this can be found in the release of the Dawn of the Storm Dragon Arcane Journal. And yet, coming from the darkness, we see another monster staggering forth. We see the release of the Praeton, a Forge World resin kit of a mutant monster lumbering within the battle in the Beastmen Brayherds, with all the rules being found in the Arcane Journal Beastmen Brayherds. Moving to the world of the small, yet still massive, we have Legions Imperialis. This week sees the release of the Liber Strategia, a 240-page rulebook that collects and updates previous content from the core rulebooks. This book contains up-to-date attachments and formations for the Astartes, Solar Auxilia, Mechanicum Togmata, Dark Mechanicum, Collegia Titanica, and Knight Households, the latter of which replaced the strategic asset rule from the Legions Imperialis rulebook, making it an indispensable resource for current list building within the game. With that release, we also see the standalone releases of the Mastodon Super Heavy Assault Transports, the Cerberus Heavy Tank Destroyer Squadrons, the Typhon Heavy Siege Tank Squadron, the Vindicator Siege Tank Squadron, and the Whirlwind or Scorpius Missile Tank Squadrons. We also see a release of the Order Tokens, Objective Markers, and Formation and Datasheet cards for use in your games of Legiones Imperialis. Visiting the Isles of Middle-earth, we see the release of Gundabad the Catapult Troll, the massive lumbering beast that houses more on his back. This Forge World resin miniature can be taken as an independent hero within armies of Gundabad. We also see the release of the War Drakes of Rune for use within Easterlings and Host of the Dragon Emperor armies. There's a multitude of releases on Warhammer Plus, but I can't really get into those before they come out because I don't even have access to those. So, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will hope to see you next week, if Games Workshop does not take me down for doing this.